Hey guys, it's your girl Crazy Curls. If you want to know how to achieve these nice, voluminous, shiny wash and go results, keep watching. So my hair is definitely in need of some love. So I'm gonna start by detangling my hair just to make sure I get all the tangles out before I start wash day. So let's start. So I like to start by splitting my hair in 4 different sections, and I like to work with one section at a time. I use my spray bottle to make sure that my hair is fully saturated with water before I go in there with my wide tooth comb. So as you guys can see, this clip is sped up, but it's a longer process. I like to make sure that I start from the end to root to make sure that I don't cause any breakage, and I do not move up until the bottom is fully detangled. So now that my hair is fully detangled, I can go in the shower and co-wash. Let's get to it. So for this week's wash and go, I'm actually going to co-wash just because it's midweek and I do not have a lot of product buildup. So I jump straight in the shower and really saturate my hair, which can take a few minutes because my hair is really thick. So as you guys will see by my facial expression, this product smells so good. The consistency inside the jar is runny, but when I stick my hands in there, it's pretty thick. I like to make sure I grab a good amount and I apply it all over the top of my head. And I try to massage it inside as well. I grab a second amount, and then that's when I really get in there and I start massaging my scalp. The co-wash doesn't really lather up much, but I really love it because it smells good and it leaves my scalp really moisturized. Now that I'm done, I just continue running my hair under the water to make sure that I get all of the product out. I then go and grab a cotton t-shirt and I wrap my hair in it to soak up all of the excess water before I style my hair. So now that we're done, let's move on to styling. The styling products that I'm going to use today is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Leave-In Conditioner by SheaMoisture. Now this leave-in right here, it's everything. It's the foundation to all of my styles. It has so much slip. It leaves my hair nice and soft, and I know that my hair is always protected. So what I will use today to style my hair is Cantu's Curl Activating Cream. Now this curl activator, it smells good and it does the job. It has a little bit of hold depending how much you use, but most importantly, it has no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens or mineral oils. So we'll start off with sectioning my hair. So after sectioning off my hair, I like to use my spray bottle and fully saturate that section with water. I then go in with my wide tooth comb and get all of the tangles out. After applying any product to my hair is when I use my Denman brush to distribute the product and give it that maximum definition. So now I am going in with my leave-in conditioner and I am applying it to one section of my hair. I use the praying hands method, the rake method, whatever method works to make sure that each section has enough product in it. Now, as you can see, my hair looks frizzy, right? So I have to re-wet my hair. Like I said, my hair has to be really wet because if not, if my hair looks like this, it's gonna look frizzy when it's fully dry. You don't need a lot. Yeah, it's more than enough for one. So what I'm going to do, since I already put some of it on this side, I'm going to use the rest and put it on the other side. Last step, I go in with my Denman brush. I start off at the end to make sure that it's fully detangled. Sometimes when the section is too large, I like to break it up into smaller sections. That way I know that the product is evenly distributed and that I can also get perfectly defined curls. So what I am doing here is repeating the exact same steps all over again. I'm sectioning off my hair. I grab the one section that I am working with. I fully saturate it with water, and once I feel it has enough, I grab my wide tooth comb and start detangling it from end to root. I grab my leave-in conditioner and I apply it all throughout that section from root to end to make sure that each section is fully saturated with product. I do the same with the curl activating cream as well. As you guys can see, I split both sections into two before I use the Denman brush, just so that I can get maximum definition in those two sections. Now onto the front section of my hair. Since I decided to use more hair, I am using more product. Now that is completely fine. I am just making sure that before I use the Denman brush, I split that large section into multiple smaller ones so that I can distribute the product evenly and again receive maximum definition. Now I truly do love the definition and the curl pattern that this brush gives me. The curls are definitely tighter and they definitely clump up, as you can see. Now, on to the second to last step. I like to make sure that I always lay down my edges when my hair is wet. That way, when my hair is 100% dry, they will look the exact same way. Now, the last and final step is to use a cotton t-shirt or a microfiber towel to scrunch out any excess product you have in your hair. Scrunch it out. And there you have it. That is my routine. I do not diffuse at all. All I do is air dry, so that usually takes all day long. So I will come back when my hair is fully dry so you guys can see my results. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, hey. So it's time for a bonnet reveal. Look at those curls. Yes, I have a lot of shrinkage. And yes, I have a lot of clumped curls. The first thing I do is shake them up in order to wake them up. And after that, I grab my jojoba oil, which is very light on your hair and gives it a lot of shine. So I add some to my hands, I make sure that I spread it evenly, and then I go and grab all those curl clusters. The easiest way to separate your curls is to pull on them slightly and you will see where they naturally separate. All you have to do is pull them apart. Now, this process can be time consuming, but trust me, if you take your time, the results will be amazing. Oh yes, it is time to pick it out. So all I do is just go in at the root, obviously at the crown of my head to create more volume. And since the back of my head has a lot of shrinkage, what I do is I pick downward. just to make sure that I give it more length than what it currently has. Now my hair grows by the day, so I don't have to pick so much. But these are my results. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and definitely turn on them notifications so that you know when I make a new video. Adios!